Protesters took over the streets, the Prime Minister resigned, and over 20 people died. Here's how Nepal's anti-corruption protests unfolded and what could happen next. Anger over corruption was building for weeks, and pictures were being shared online of the lavish lives of some of the children of Nepal's politicians under the hashtag Nepo babies. But it was in fact a ban on a number of social media platforms, including Instagram and Facebook, that sparked people to turn out on the streets of Kathmandu. Protests started here outside Nepal's parliament building, but they soon turned violent. The protesters were able to break through the gates just behind me here, and the police had to push back the crowds using tear gas and rubber bullets. Curfews were put in place around a number of government buildings, and later that night, the ban on social media platforms was revoked. Protesters vandalized the homes of some of the country's politicians and set fire to some government buildings here, including the Supreme Court just behind me. Several more people died, and the country's Prime Minister, KP Oli, was forced to resign. Later that evening, hundreds of inmates were able to break out of 2 prisons here in Kathmandu. The military were deployed onto the streets, and the army chief said that if the protests did not stop, it would have to take control. So the question now is, who will lead Nepal? The country is currently without a prime minister or a government. So many are watching very closely the ongoing talks between the Gen Z leaders who started the protests here on the streets of Kathmandu and the army, who appear to have some form of control.